So I think I've been addicted to like DoorDashing food lately.
Yeah.
I'm spending way too much on it. Like it's getting a little out of hands.
Like, what are you getting? Is there like usual stuff?
I mean, just the local stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, frickin' Taco Bell. Like I'm
uh
in the fire tier rewards member on there now.
Jesus. It's like Taco Bell every fucking day or something.
No, not even that bad. But like, and then I get rewards for being in the fire tier.
Yeah.
And like, I always forget to use them because I'm usually just a little banged up when I'm ordering Taco
So
Bell.
what are the rewards? More Taco Bell?
Yeah, exactly. Like I get like a free cheesy gordita crunch,
Yeah.
and like I need to cash these things in. I don't know if I can just go to the store and just cash it one at a time, but
Yeah.
like I'm going to Taco Bell. I'm getting more than just one cheesy gordita
You do
crunch.
like coupons or you just pull your phone out. It's like, hold on, I got a coupon right
Just give
here.
them a QR code
Yeah.
on my phone.
uh
Dude, I miss Taco Bell like back in the day. Like used to be so cheap.
Yeah.
That like little thing where you can spin a coin on it and win
Mhm.
like some cinnamon twists. Oh man, I
What's your
remember.
what's your like go to?
I mean, the crunch wrap is classic. The quesadillas are good, but like fast food's getting too expensive.
Yeah.
Like a fucking chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell is like $7 now.
Jesus.
Like I can make one at home. I can
Mhm.
make 100 quesadillas at home for like $20.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's a better option, honestly.
I mean it is,
Yeah.
but it involves me doing stuff.
Have you tried like the beefy 5 layers?
I've had the beefy
Yeah.
five layer before. That's another classic.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like how it is now. I don't know. The meat kind of feels like run down.
I mean, you can't hate too much on Taco Bell
I mean,
though.
yeah.
You know what you're signing up for.
That's true.
You know you're signing up for a rough morning the next day.
Just fucking drunk people in the fucking drive through.
And bubble guts.
Right.
Dude.
That's a Taco Bell experience right there.
So one of my homies, like he was telling me the story about
Mhm.
how he was in the Taco Bell drive-through one time and somebody like accidentally backed up into him.
Yeah.
Just like little tap on his like front bumper.
Yeah.
He said he sued him and got like
No
$20.
fucking way.
Like complete scumbag move, but just like wow.
He just fucking laid there. It's like, oh my back.
Got out of the car, laid on the ground.
Right.
Claimed like emotional damage and property damage and all this stuff.
Oh my god.
Said he just called a lawyer.
Mhm.
It took a while. He said it took like probably almost two
Yeah,
years,
those usually take a while.
but like just randomly got a check for like 20
I
bands.
mean, that's not bad, honestly. That's one way to come up.
Dude, shit. Maybe I might go to the Taco Bell drive-through.
He's just like there every night, just fucking waiting, just plotting.
I remember I was in the McDonald's drive-through one time,
Mhm.
and it's like a Saturday night or something. The line's pretty long, so I'm just waiting, waiting, waiting.
Yeah.
And like finally, I'm like one car from the front. The guy in front of me falls asleep, like at the drive-through window,
Yeah.
and like I can hear like the people in the drive-through, like, "Are you okay?
Mhm.
Like, sir, sir." Like finally, dude, like snaps out of it and like just
He just
books
drives
it
off.
out of there. I'm sure he already paid for his food
Yeah.
too, because they have the two window system.
Mhm.
So probably paid for that the first window, then just zonked out, then just sped off without his food.
It's like these people are calling the fucking cops right now. I gotta get out of here.
Pretty much.
That's fucking hilarious, man.
Then another night, I was at this Mexican restaurant. It was like National Margarita Day.
Mhm.
So I'm hanging out there, and then I see like this group, little ghetto, little ratchet group of friends.
Yeah.
Like it's probably midnight, and they've got like a newborn baby with them. And I'm just like, what are y'all doing
Just
here?
like out here with a fucking baby getting Taco Bell.
So I'm sitting at the bar. So it's like a bar setting. And they've got like the bar top, and they've got like a bunch of tables around it.
Mhm.
So like this group of friends was like at this like one tabletop. So I'm chilling there, and then like they pay their bill, and then they like rush out really quick.
Yeah.
Then I see the server run after them.
Mhm.
They're just like, "You left like $50 on a $150 bill. Like,
Mhm.
what are you doing?" So a fight breaks out.
Jesus.
So like they go outside, then somehow the fight gets drawn back in, and then the girl that ran out on her tab
Uh-huh.
slapped the server in the face.
And fucking Sonic rings come out. Ding 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 ding.
Yeah, she had to go collect all of her rings back.
I'll
Yeah.
get you next time.
slapped her in the face, and then just runs out of the restaurant after and throws like maybe like $15 and $1 bills
Yeah.
like on the air. Like, I don't need this effing money. You take it. I'm just like, that still doesn't cover your bill.
Clearly, you shouldn't be eating out if you can't afford it.
And it was a group of like maybe 10 or 15 of them.
Mhm.
So like then I just see like a bunch of cars racing out of the parking lot. They're all just dipping out of there.
Is that considered like a dine and dash if you paid like quarter of it?
It was a half dine and
Yeah.
dash.
As a new trend, half dine and dash.
A partial dine and
Yeah.
dash.
That's funny.
I felt bad. But yeah, see all these cars dipping out. I'm just like, the cops are totally coming. Like, I gotta get out of
Yeah.
here. It's like I got things to do tomorrow.
Wait, so did the waitress like fucking go and like pick the fucking like money up, like all just like
I think so. I
yeah.
mean, they must have. What is she gonna do?
It's like this. You just got smacked in the fucking face. You're just going out there picking up dollar bills.
Yeah, it was like the restaurant staff versus like the ghetto like patrons
Yeah.
or half patrons. Just like, oh my goodness.
Half patron.
Yeah, it's quite the sight.
It's like only half of you guys are allowed back in here.
Yeah, only 7 out of the 14 of you can come back. The rest are getting trespassed.
Oh my gosh, that's fucking hilarious, man.
So yeah, that was a good time. But
Pretty
yeah,
cool.
been trying to eat better,
Yeah.
but it's not really working out just because it's so easy. A couple clicks on your phone, 20 minutes later,
It's like,
McDonald's shows up.
like show knocks. You're just like, oh, Taco Bell again.
Oh man.
Dude, so you're just like shitting like constantly, just your ass hurts.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to not spend as much time on the toilet,
Mhm.
just because I hear it's like not good for hemorrhoids.
Isn't it better if you get like a little stool? You just kind of like lift your legs up
The
and like
squatty potty.
yeah.
I mean, I've heard good things about it, but at the same time, I don't know if it's a myth or not.
Mhm.
But
I don't know. Try it out.
might have to try it out. Might have to make a makeshift one.
Work on the hemorrhoids.
Dude, if I was still in wood shop, I'd be making squatty potties. Maybe I should get like a bandsaw and like some epoxy or something.
Just like start your own like squatty potty and just like name it something else and just like go into business, just like rival them.
I have been thinking about getting a bidet though.
Mhm.
So I've heard good things about those.
Or you going with like a really cheap one?
I mean, maybe to start.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't just jump right in and add an extra plumbed appliance into your house.
So how do those work? Because you take a shit and it's like, oh, instead of using toilet paper, I'm just gonna like have like
Yeah,
water blast on my ass.
you just blast your ass real quick.
So how do you just like clean up? You just like pull your like underwear up and your ass is just still wet.
That's what I'm thinking too. Maybe use like a little toilet paper just to kind of dry it down.
Uh-huh.
But then again, like when toilet paper gets wet, it likes to
Like
rip
stick.
and
Yeah.
tear. Maybe I'll put like a paper towel holder in there.
You just got like fucking old toilet paper like stuffed up your ass.
Dude. So, how often does your girl's hair end up in your ass?
Surprisingly, not often, but recently I found it like wrapped around something else I'm not gonna get into.
Yeah, that's been a problem with me too.
Yeah.
Just like clean your ass. Just like, what is all this doing? I've been wanting to start saving it, just give it back to him.
Just like a Christmas gift. It's like, oh, I knitted you a sweater. It's all the hair that found in my ass.
Sweater just stinks.
That's gross.
Smells like booty cheeks and Pantene.
I'll cherish this.
This is my favorite Christmas gift ever.
Where is it everywhere? What's that smell?
Dude, with Christmas, these retail stores just so annoying.
Mhm.
Just like they skip right over Thanksgiving. Like I get it, you guys gotta make your money, make your sales, but
Yeah.
like people that put up a Christmas tree on November 1st, like what are you doing?
They're excited for the Christmas spirit.
I guess. I mean, all power to you.
Like, what do you think? You think like all the big box stores should just like have fucking turkeys like before Christmas?
I mean, maybe Thanksgiving would take more of a market share if they did
Yeah,
it like that.
yeah.
They have turkeys and I don't know, Canadian squirt guns.
Oh, speaking of like Thanksgiving, how do you feel about, like Halloween, people put up like decorations, and then Christmas, they'll do like the lights on their houses and stuff like that. How do you feel about like Thanksgiving? You like drive around the neighborhood, you see like a fucking blow up turkey in somebody's like front yard.
I mean, I respect it. There's people that are doubling down on the Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
not giving in to Christmas just yet.
Do you think that's like that should be like a thing now, like a theme? Just like fucking decorated for like Thanksgiving, just like fucking a fake turkey on the table already or something.
Dude, I went to my mom's house the other day. She's got Thanksgiving decorations up, and
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I can respect this. But I
Gosh.
think Thanksgiving needs something else. How they do like pumpkins and carving and
Hmm.
scary stuff for Halloween. Thanksgiving needs something else. Like
Yeah. What do you have in that noggin? What are you thinking?
maybe like fast food restaurants like Taco Bell. You can get a cheesy turkey gordita
Cheesy
crunch.
turkey. Just like instead of like you get a fucking burger, Burger King, it's just like a turkey burger or something.
What about like a cranberry Baja Blast?
Ah, dude.
Cranberry sauce Baja Blast. It's a little thick.
Like the ones that they have in like the cans. Just like dump it in there.
And they just blend it together.
With some seltzer water.
It's just nice and viscous.
So here you go. It's like I can't drink this shit.
Dude, fucking viscosity. So, if something's more viscous or less viscous, does
Mhm.
that make it more like thick or less thick?
If it's more viscous,
Yes.
I feel like it's like more thick. Or am I wrong? Or,
I suppose. So, you been pooping in any weird places recently?
no, I haven't. I haven't pooped in any weird places, but I did have to take a shit really badly. And I like ran to the bathroom, and like as soon as I dropped my pants, it like nicked the back of it. It just flew on the back of the toilet.
Like just a little nugget or like,
No, just like straight fucking diarrhea shooting out.
oh, Jesus.
Like fucking boing off my underwear, just fucking wet.
Did you have to throw the underwear away?
No, I feel like it's salvageable. You just like wash it,
You just sink wash them, throw them in the hamper.
sink wash it, throw it downstairs.
I'll deal with this in 3 days.
Go downstairs like, oh, that's my shitty underwear.
So, video stores not really a big thing anymore. Like
Hmm.
Blockbuster shut down. When I was a kid, there used to be Magic Video.
Yeah.
That's where we used to go to rent our DVDs and PS2 and PS1 games.
Hmm.
Every time I went in there, always had to take a poop. But they didn't have a bathroom.
Yeah.
So there was a Dunkin' Donuts next door. So I'd always have to go over to the Dunkin' Donuts to take a poop. And I would get upset because this was like a whole experience as a
Uh,
kid. Like you're going to find a video or game that you're going to be able to play.
yeah.
And they also had like, it was like kind of like smaller, like plastic playscapes that you can get, like people have them in their backyard.
Hmm.
They had a bunch of those in there. So
Oh,
I always just want to play on those
they were
things.
just like already built and everything. Just
Yeah, like a little Tykes, like little like plastic
yeah,
playscape
yeah,
with like
yeah.
a small slide on it. They had a bunch of those in there in the back.
Oh, okay, that's pretty
So I'd
cool.
always want to go rip the playscape.
Yeah.
Just something about the atmosphere.
Just the aroma.
Just had a poop.
This is like got you. Just like, ooh.
Dang it, I'm trying to rent Ace Ventura Pet Detective, but gotta handle the bowels first.
Or drop a douche in the fucking.
Gotta head over to Dunkin' Donuts. My brother's gotta buy a chocolate sprinkled donut just so I can use the bathroom.
Oh, don't you hate that? Oh my god! I remember I was like coming back from like university. I had to piss so badly. I was like, "Oh, here's a McDonald's. I'll go in there." And she was like, the fucking lady at the counter. She was like, "Oh, sir, you got to buy something before you could use the bathroom." I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I will piss right here, right now."
I'll do it on my way out. Just let me go.
So I had to like fucking buy like some fucking chicken nuggets or something. They had me the fucking like key with like a large ass log on there.
They had it locked down at the McDonald's?
Yeah.
What area were you in?
I was in like Hartford.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but come on.
Like you go to a McDonald's in like an affluent area,
Yeah.
like that door's unlocked. You're ready to go. You can run right in
You
there
just
and
run in there, handle your business.
rip diarrhea all over the back of the toilet if it comes down to
You leave and come back. It's already clean.
it.
Now that's the service I like.
Yeah, they've got AI cleaners.
I did see this thing in I think it's like one of those Scandinavian countries. where you like put your card in. You can use the bathroom, and like it basically once you're done, it like flush uses water and like flushes the floor, so it like knocks out like the debris or like shit or anything that's on the floor into like this little like I guess
There's like a drain on the
like a
ground.
drain or something, and I guess they recycle the water. I guess
They recycle that water.
I recycle it and use it again. I think that's how it
So
works.
they're just like flushing bacterial water through the floor again. I feel like that's not any cleaner.
I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but I think that's what they
The
do.
toilet just overflows.
You wash your hands with like shit water.
Then some poor Scandinavian guy's got to come through and waffle stomp some shit down into the drain on the ground.
Just like takes his sock off and his shoes and just like fucking pushes it down the drain.
Oh my goodness. People are just like getting wine at the Scandinavian McDonald's and then shitting on the ground in there.
Just barfs everywhere.
So I got some funky McDonald's one time. I was going to a Danny Brown concert,
Yeah.
and we're in the middle of nowhere, Rhode Island.
Mhm.
So stop, we get some funky McDonald's. I get like two, what are they? The McDoubles. I get like two of those. I eat them. I'm like, that was not good.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with these.
Mhm.
So I'm also drinking,
Were they
little
like too
Jaeger.
cold or like kind of like stale?
It's just weird taste to them.
Yeah.
Like this is spoiled meat kind of
Yeah.
thing. But like, I think I spent my last $5 on these two McDoubles at the time, so I had to eat them.
Mhm.
So we go to this Danny Brown concert. We get in there. I'm in the crowd. I'm like in the pit. I'm like way towards the front. And then I'm not feeling good.
Yeah.
So then like I'm trying to push my way out of the crowd, but he's performing, so I'm
Mhm.
getting pushed back up. And I was just like, all right, I just got puke right here. So I just spew all over the floor. And I'm just like, oh my God. And the spreads like Moses part in the seas. People get the heck away from me.
Yeah.
And I just run to the bathroom. And I just keep throwing up in the sink.
Was it like in like an indoor event or is it like
Yeah, it
yeah?
was an indoor
Oh,
event.
yeah.
It was probably like, there's probably like maybe 400 people
Mhm.
there, something like that in the pit.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my God.
I bet that smelled fucking great.
It was terrible. I felt so awful.
Like, did you feel better after you continued throwing up or no?
Yeah, I felt way better. I got
Yeah.
that tainted McDonald's out of me. So threw up in the sink.
Mhm.
And like the way it was, the men's bathroom was like here and the women's was like right across.
Yeah.
And they like had the doors propped open. So like these girls walk out of the bathroom, they just see me demolished, just abusing this sink. They're just like, ah! I'm just like, oh my God,
Dude, concert bathrooms are the fucking worst.
so gross. And then finally, clean myself up, get back out there,
Mhm.
watch the rest of the show. We're driving back. We're on some random back road in nowhere, Rhode Island or
Yeah.
Connecticut or something like that. We're smoking a blunt, and we get pulled over by the
Oh
cops.
god.
So, long story short, somehow the cop doesn't notice.
Mhm.
This is back when Mary Jane was not legal in
Yeah.
Connecticut. This is probably 8 years ago.
Yeah.
So we get off scot free, get back, and we're good.
Honestly, he probably knows, but he just didn't give a fuck. I was like, I don't want to do this fucking paperwork. Get out of here.
Yeah, he was probably the only cop in the town. We're in some
Yeah.
little farm town in nowhere.
It's like I'm not gonna book fucking like 3 or 4 teenagers right now.
Yeah, there was 4 of us in the
Yeah.
car. I mean, we weren't teenagers. We were probably 21, 22-ish at the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, good times.
That's cool.
It's like we hit 901.
Yep. We're gonna wrap it up. Got to get back to the fam.
All right, like, subscribe, comment. We're going to touch everything next time and the time after that, so on and so forth.
Good seeing you. Out.